Hello everyone, welcome back, and it's Resident Evil 1.5 Nerd. And in this video today, we are going to be doing my second top 10 list, known simply as the top 10 Resident Evil 1.5 themes. And without further ado, let's begin. Sherry's theme. This theme in Resident Evil 1.5 is found in the factory area. Right after you guys reach the factory, you guys will hear this theme. It does give that sense of dread, but yet again, it gives that sense that this is Sherry's theme and nothing can change that. And if you pay close attention in the background, you will hear a little bit of William Birkin's theme mixed with a little bit of a jingly tone that you would usually find in for children. And that is why this is at my number 10 spot. Help Ada theme. Also known as RPD Track 3, this theme also gives that sense of you should definitely hurry up and save Ada from the burning RPD SWAT van. And it gives you that sense of wanting to rush. Pretty similar to Metal Gear Solid's Alert theme. And that is why I put Help Ada's theme at number 9. Dead Police Station. This theme in RE 1.5 gives off a feeling of dread and despair that you encounter throughout the RPD's first floor. It makes the RPD feel a lot more colder, abandoned, and quite frankly more terrifying than what we have for the very first main hall theme in RE2. This theme in RE 1.5 also gives off a feeling that you are truly being isolated from the rest of the world. And the only thing you have to rely on is either your weapons, your health, and that you do not die. And in this particular theme, also gives off that feeling that you are truly in a sense of danger, with its backgrounds being completely blue and completely cold, dank, and completely, in some terms, completely abandoned. Plus, did I forget to mention that this theme was also in RE2? And that's why Dead Police Station is at my number 8 spot. Factory Track 3 has that feel of isolation. Pretty similar to the RPD exterior, but this theme feels a little bit off. You hear this mostly in the factory of RE 1.5, and once this theme kicks in, you know that you're in for a a real good treat when you encounter zombie dogs, zombie gorillas, the infected gorillas, and regular normal zombies. And when you hear this theme, it gives you that sense of, oh, this story is not over yet. We can still move on. But it also has a little bit of the martial arts theme tucked in there from RE2, in which that theme also made in RE 1.5. And that is why I put Factory Track 3 at my number 7 spot. Sewer Track 2. Sewer Track 2 is one of those more creepier, more feelings that really makes you feel like you are nearing your doom inside of Resident Evil 1.5, which it's not even close to being your ending of the game, so to say. And it gives off that feeling that you are truly in a dire situation, and you are in an area where everything is completely around you being isolated, dark, and everything in between. That's why I put Sewer Track 2 at my number 6 spot. Laboratory Track 6. Laboratory Track 6 is one of those themes that really gets you in that dire situation, that you feel a little bit more doomed when you hear the sounds of the self-destruct sequence going off, and with the whole entire lab in flames, and you coming across a new type of monster known simply as the Man Spiders. And this theme makes you feel like you are in there about to die, and it really does give that type of feeling. And that is also a terrifying theme, which gives off a sense of, yet again, survival horror at its finest. And that is why Resident Evil's 1.5's Laboratory Track 6 theme is at number 5. Gorilla Boss theme. This theme gives off a sense of dread and horror when you have to face off against, for the first time in all of Resident Evil history, the zombie gorillas. The zombie gorillas are there to just destroy and obliterate you, and it's up to your job to defend yourself against them. And it doesn't help at all that in this particular scenario, Ada ends up having to be put inside of a SWAT car to defend herself, as you go around this whole entire parking lot of the RPD and have to face off against these monstrous apes. That is why the Gorilla Boss theme is my number 4 spot. Save Room theme. This theme in Resident Evil 1.5 is one of the best. It is probably one of my best and favorite save room themes of all time. Up there with Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, the originals. It gives off that sense of horror, but yet again, it gives off that sense of mystery. It gives off that sense of what's going to happen to me next, what is forward in the game, and it's also a good theme to have as save point in the game where you're able to just chill there and relax for just a couple of seconds before you go back out there, either guns a-blazing or puzzle solving. And that is why the Resident Evil 1.5 save room theme is at my number 3 spot. Distant Memories, aka the Unknown theme. This theme gives off the sense of the unknown, the dread, the fear that you have playing this said game. And it gives off a sense of you are in there, survive, and come through the end. But yet again, it gives you that sense of you could die at any minute, or any second even. And this theme gives off a sense of that you are truly, truly alone. Even though in a scene that takes place in this particular hallway that this theme plays, you encounter Marvin, a familiar face to most Resident Evil fans. So you know that you're not truly alone, but yet again, it gives off that dreaded feeling that you are truly alone. Lobby theme. This theme is the true theme that everyone associates with 1.5. It's a truly horrifying theme to hear, and it is what is mostly associated with 1.5. When you hear it, it really gives off that sense of dread, horror, and totally a form of that you need to fight through your life in this particular build of Resident Evil 2, more than the original Resident Evil 2 ever had to offer. And plus, it doesn't help that you are in a situation where zombies are coming from the outside of the building that seems to be swarmed by thousands, maybe even millions, and you are surrounded by tons of them, and you have to fight through a whole lot of them inside the small contained RPD of Resident Evil 1.5. And this theme makes you feel a lot more dreaded, and that is why I put this at my number 1 spot. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I loved making this video, and sorry I haven't been uploading earlier, and this is only one out of many I still have to come. I'm going to be doing more future videos for this channel, and I hope you guys like it. Yet again, this is Resident Evil 1.5 Nerd, signing off.